bands for your home workouts. Here is a video to help you out and give you some structure on how to use your bands at home. So what we're going to do is, for the warm-up, we want to hook our bands up. Now, the attachment works great because, again, you want to hook your bands up to something that is circular, okay? Otherwise, though, a circular, I'm talking a really circular post, a post that has like a tube. That's what you want to hook your band up to. So maybe slip around the bedpost, something like that. That'll help keep your bands fantastic and lasting a long time. So what we're going to do for our warm-up is that we're going to get inside the band and we're going to do a side lunge. So again, I'm going to step out, again, toes forward, butt back, and in. I'm stepping out, I'm stepping in. Okay? So we're going to do 15 of those. Now, if you have a handle, this is a great time to hook your handle on. Okay? If you don't, you're just going to grab the band like this, okay? If you don't have a handle, we're twisting. Okay? We're going to twist 15 times, or if you have a handle, it's one hand on top of the other. Then from there, again, either grabbing your band or grabbing the handle, I'm going to come here, I'm going to bring the band out, and I'm just going to hold it. I'm just going to hold it, and I'm going to feel it right across my core muscles. All right, and I'm going to hold that band for 30, 45 seconds. And then I'm going to do everything on the other side. All right, so I'm going to jump inside the band, and I'm going to do my band side lunge. Get it out and in. Okay, again, I really get that butt out to keep my back nice and flat, okay? From there, again, I either hook my handle on, or if I don't have a handle, I'm grabbing on. I have a nice, good power stance, and I'm twisting. And with the twist, I really keep my rib cage down so I feel it across my stomach muscles. From there, the last one is going to be that band hold. So I bring it in front of my rib cage first, and then extend those arms and hold it. 30 to 45 seconds. Then we'll be warmed up and ready to go. The first superset, which is A1 and A2, are going to be a band chest press and a band row. So again, you're going to keep it just where you had it hooked up. Again, I want to set the band up a little higher than my shoulders, and I'm going to press it out, press it in. Okay, we're going to do this 10 times. If you need it harder, step away from your post. Easier, step closer. From there, I'm going to flip. I'm going to do a band row. All right, again, I'm going to do 10 of these. I'm going to pull it back 10, 9, 8. I'm pulling those shoulder blades down and back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 30-second rest. And I go do it again. We got 4 rounds of this. So 10 presses, crank it out. 10 rows, rest 30 seconds. 10 presses, 10 rows, rest 30 seconds. 10 presses, 10 rows, and you're moving on, okay? We go to the next set, which is B1 and B2, and we're doing some single leg squats, okay? So again, I'm going to grab nice and close to my band, wherever it's hooked up, all right? I'm coming down, and I'm coming up. All right, I'm coming down, and I'm coming up. If that is a little on the challenging side, if you're really having a hard time, again, I just support myself. I put the band around me. That makes it a little bit easier, especially right under my tush. Get it down. Oh, that's a whole lot easier. So again, that's something that you can do to get some assistance. From there, I'm going to go into a reverse lunge. All right, so again, if I was just using my right leg stays front, my left leg steps back. So here's a couple things with the band. You can face this way, again, getting that good lunge form. Or you can face this way. And again, the move becomes a little different. So again, you get a lot of variety. So we're going to do 12 single leg squats on the right, 15 lunges on the right. We're going right into the left. 12 single leg squats, 15 lunges. Rest 30 seconds and you got 3 rounds of that. Okay? The next set, we're going to take our band off, and we're going to go into our side step outs. Okay? Doesn't take that long to do this. You don't even get that much extra rest. So again, one of my favorite lateral moving hip exercises, weight in the heels, make sure those knees aren't in front of the toes, butt back, you're stepping it out, step it in. Don't slide your bands because that'll ruin them very fast. Step and step, all right? We're doing 15 steps. From there, all I do is flip my grip over and I'm doing 12 upright rows, okay? I come back down, 15 step outs with the other leg. Then from there, I have 15 curls, okay? Rest 30 seconds, do it again. 3 rounds of that, okay? 3 rounds in a row. The last one is, we're gonna hook our band up a little lower, and I'm gonna cheat because this band's already hooked up. But I'm gonna push it down on something a little bit lower. So again, if you're using that post, just let your band go a little bit lower. You're gonna be here, and we're gonna twist. Again, if you have your handle, use your handle. Otherwise, I like to grab overhand and I'm twisting. Twist. You can keep your feet down or up. It's definitely up to you. From there, we're going to do a band crunch to the right. So, since I just twisted right, I'm going to do my crunch to the right. I'm going to be here. Make sure I got some resistance. I'm going to push my neck in first. Push that lower back in and go to the right. Push the lower back in, go to the right. Push the lower back in, go to the right. And I'm going to go right to the left then. All right, so again, and I'll show it this way. Pretend I'm going to the left, and then I'm going the same side again. Again, you shouldn't feel this in your lower back. Twist, okay? So keep those heels down or up. You're doing 2 rounds of that circuit as well. From there, there's a little bit of band stretching that I wanted to do. The first one is going to be a band hamstring stretch. All right? You can do these right after your workout, or you can do these sometime later today, but get your stretching in. So this is such a great stretch. I'm pulling the band back. It's giving me a great way. A lot of times when we use our hands for stretching our hamstrings, we really just don't get that deep of a stretch. So again, hold for about 20 or 30 seconds, and then you're going to go to the other leg. From there, we're going to flip over. There's a couple ways we're going to stretch our quad. So our quad, we're going to lay on our tummy, and we're just going to pull back. Now there's a couple ways, again, that you can do this. You can pull to the outside of your hip, relax, pull to the middle of your butt, relax, pull to the inside, and relax, okay? So again, a couple different ways that you can stretch that quad out. We have a shoulder stretch, which is great. You bring your right hand over. You grab with your left. What I do is I pull up. Okay, when I pull up, I feel a stretch right in there. Now, of course, you can always just hold your band up here, but I get lazy and I just do it this way. Okay? You're going to do both sides, but what I like to do is I like to go right into a tricep stretch. So then I see this and I pull down. I pull down and I get a fantastic stretch right in my tricep. Okay? Really great if you have tight shoulders. Again, you're going to want to do both sides. The last one, this is a really good feeling stretch. It's a lat stretch. And again, you want your band attached to something for this one. Is you grab on and you just really try to make this side very long. Ooh, that feels fantastic. So again, I'm just trying to get back. I feel a stretch all throughout this whole area. And again, you would stretch out both sides. So again, thank you so much. I love using bands, and I hope you enjoy them too.